Good morning. Now today I'm going to do a curry with a pork fillet tenderloin that you can see it's £1.80, so a really good price. A nice cut of meat, it really is. It's very reasonable but really tasty and very tender for pork. Now what I'm going to do is marinate the meat first, leave it for a few hours. It's now 8:25 in the morning, so I'm going to leave it so that it really gets those flavours in to the meat. But normally what I do is I do it the night before, but I didn't do it last night. So anyway, what we've got here, the ingredients, so we've got the pork fillet, Tandoori masala spice, I've got some black pepper, salt, tikka spice blend. I've also chopped an onion and some red pepper, ground turmeric, paprika, some tomato ketchup, and here I have some tomato puree. And this does make a really tasty curry, so it's a lot easier. And you just want to slice the meat into small pieces like so. To pop that, I've already popped some garlic in there, used the press for that, and then I'm going to pop the meat into there with the onion, and the peppers, then I'm going to add a tablespoon of ketchup, probably a little bit more, you can see, just to get a little bit of wetness there, and the same with the tomato puree. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon, maybe two of those, 2 teaspoons of the tandoori masala, paprika, and you can see it's all going to be fairly a nice red rich recipe, very nice gravy, tasty, very tasty dish. So I did 2 teaspoons of paprika, we have some turmeric here, just 1 teaspoon, and then I have a tikka spice blend here. I haven't got much left of that, so I'm just going to empty that and throw that away. And some black pepper, a little bit of salt because of the pork meat, gets right in there, it's a bit more tasty. And then just really give it a good stir through. The one thing I have forgotten to tell you is that the onions I did sprinkle slightly with sugar, just a little bit all over them before I added to the meat. I'm going to give that a really good stir through. Right, we're all done. So it's just after 8:30. I'm going to leave that now and let it marinate for the day, and we'll come back to that later. Hi, welcome back. Time is now 4:15, and we are now going to sear the meat that has been marinated all day. There we have our lovely pork tenderloin marinated there. The rice is cooking in the microwave. And we're just going to add that to the pan. I wish you could smell this, it smells really good. Add some water, using the remnants of the spices, and we're just going to let that simmer for half an hour while your rice is cooking. I'm going to put a lid on that, and then we'll see how that looks after half an hour, and then we may take the lid off just to reduce it down so it's a nice thicker gravy. Okay, we've got here onion, pepper, mushroom, and we're going to do a nice mixed rice to go with the curry. So I'm just adding that to some butter and a little bit of vegetable oil, and we'll just cook that. Just drop some pepper there. We'll get that cooking away. So I've got the curry cooking really lovely there. And we'll just let that simmer away. Rice dish with fresh mushrooms, peppers and onion just makes the rice really tasty instead of just having plain peel of rice. It gives a really nice flavour.